What up, everybody? Doing
What's up,
predictions
everybody?
for. I know
How's it
the
going?
last few weeks MLB, we both kind of tuned out. Even though I know my team's good, but I didn't tune in until the last 4 games because I thought we were gonna choke. But we got the job done. Won to the fucking East. The Yankees are crying.
Y-
Hein Bloom did a press
Yeah, it
conference
came
today,
down to the
right?
last. No, it's tomorrow. Mosaic did like a goodbye one today. That's it. Yeah.
Did they play Hail to the Chief when he left in the helicopter?
Did they? I don't even know. Oh, are you joking? Oh, okay.
It's a joke because that's when they do it when the president, like old president, leaves.
Oh,
But yeah,
people. I'm not crying. I'm happy, man. It's been long overdue, man. It's been.
it's time, man. Time. It's like when Elway was
It's
done.
been rough.
It's been rough, man. I hear these
People,
guys yap all the
exactly.
time.
People talk about the past like always. I don't give a shit. It's right now. We have won the playoffs in 3 years. So come on, like.
Time to move forward.
But yeah, it sucks that we'll be talking about three of my divisional rivals, fucking made the playoffs. But yeah,
We'll see how
we
we
gotta get
think they're gonna
better,
do.
man.
All right. Uh, I guess we'll start with the NL. I won't. We'll start with the easiest one: Dodgers and Reds. I got the Dodgers sweeping them, man. The Reds, it's funny, their little gimmick of, oh, we're cockroaches, they can't kill us, but like, they beat one big payroll team, but this payroll team they're facing is the defending champions. They got all the weapons in the world. I think the Reds, good for them. Terry Francona is a good manager. They kind of like they played like 500 the last 80 games, and it's just because of the Mets. The Mets are dog shit. Most overhyped team going into the season. I didn't pick him to win the division. I know I picked the Braves to win. Colby got that right. He picked the Phillies. Um, but
Phillies are good, yeah.
the Reds just fucking squeaked in, and they're gonna be gone soon in 2 days. So the winner of this
Yeah.
first,
As I said on Twitter, I don't know if you. Oh, go
I
ahead.
saw
Sorry.
it. I saw it.
You do. Yeah, as I said on Twitter, it's funny they're making fun of Frank Fleming. He's a good meme, but Reds, you're an 83 win team. You got in the playoffs barely because technically they lost yesterday too. But
Yeah,
the
they
Mets lost,
did.
so that's why they got in. Like they got in because the Mets choked the Mets had a good lead and they choked it. That's why the Mets choked the damn lead and now the Reds get in. Like 83 win team. 83 win team makes the playoffs. They're the weakest team by far in the playoffs. And they have to go against, like you said, the defending champions, the Dodgers. The Dodgers are pissed right now that they don't get a bye. They're mad. They have to play the wild card. Like the Dodgers are going to take their frustration. They're going they're going to take their frustration out on this Reds team, Bondi. So
Oh, I
yeah,
agree.
I got Dodgers in a sweep as
Yeah,
well. I mean,
the
maybe the
cock-
Reds maybe get a game if I'm being nice. If I'm being nice.
yeah, that's if Hunter Green goes off. He's a great pitcher. Like they have good players, it's just
But
they're
yeah,
not
dude, the
ready yet. They
Dodgers
ain't there, pal. They ain't
they're not.
there.
Yeah, you're not there yet. You're not that guy. um, but dude, the Dodgers no matter what they have starters that can go any game that can win you a playoff game. Like they have so many good starters. So and the Reds they have Hunter Green, but after that, but I don't trust this Reds team. I don't. They don't have the experience. The Dodgers have been there and done it over and over again. The Dodgers have won the division like what, like 10, like how many times in a row now? Like they're like the fucking Chiefs over here owning your
Yeah.
division all the time. Like I mean, for a while there, San Diego gave the Dodgers a little scare, but the Dodgers ended up winning. But yeah, but this is by far the. I mean, I'll love it as a Cardinals fan because I fucking hate the Reds. Hopefully, the Reds get their embarrassment. But I mean, if the Reds do win, they knocked out an
I'm
evil
happy. I'll be
villain
really
in the
happy.
Dodgers.
I'll give him a lot of credit.
I'm not.
But
I'm not rooting for them, but I'll say congratulations. You eliminated the biggest devil of the playoffs, the Dodgers.
yeah.
Like,
So we both got the Dodgers going to play the Phillies. All right, next wild
Which
card. I
the
know what
Dodgers
team
and
you.
Phillies would be a good series, Bondi.
Oh yeah. Next wild card. I know what team you're rooting for, and I got the same team that you're probably gonna pick. I got the Padres being the Cubs. This Cubs team, again, they blew the division. They got to invest in pitching. Kyle Tucker, he was up and down, kind of overrated this year. Some people don't know who the fuck he is, and that's really sad. Being a baseball fan, that this guy
That's
is like
bad.
one World Series MVP candidate every year. He goes to the Cubs and loses his mojo. But I got the Padres. They've been there, done that again. They got a great bullpen. Mason Miller, Suarez, Tatis shows up in bright lights sometimes. Like I like their team better overall. They're more well balanced. I like Arise. He's a contact guy. Machado. Fuck the Cubs. They ain't winning shit, Coleman. Sorry. I think they'll lose in 3. You get an extra playoff game for that revenue.
Yeah, I don't want to be a copy and paste, but I'm sure we'll disagree here. But
Oh, we will.
yeah, the Padres, I trust their star players to show up, like you said. They show up in the big lights majority of the time. Kyle Tucker, he's gonna lead the Cubs. Sorry, Coleman and Bruno. And I mean, Kyle Tucker for his standards, like he's had a decent year, but you got Bruno saying, "Oh, he's trash." Like he's still 20 some home runs.
Yeah.
He isn't terrible, but he decreased from what he was in Houston. Going Chicago, which is kind of surprising because in Wrigley, you think you would be able to hit more home runs, right?
Ball flies with the wind. Too.
Fucking, it's the windy city for a reason. But yeah, I think this will be a good series, though. I think it's going to go to 3 games as well. I just think it'll be a good, evenly matched series. I think Padres are a better team. I trust them in the bigger moments here. I mean, the Padres do have a history of choking, but the Cubs, come on, what have they won here recently? Jack shit. I'm not even saying it because I'm a Cardinals fan. It's just the truth. I'm asking, what have they won?
This
seriously,
is their first time making the playoffs since the COVID year.
Yeah, and all these Cubs fans just talk about 2016 all the time. I'm like, dude, that was almost 10 years ago. So sit down.
Sit down, little boy.
But yeah,
we both.
I don't want to be a copy and paste, but I got the Padres in 3 as well.
All right, so we got Padres, Brewers, and the Phillies, Dodgers. All right, we'll go to the next wild card. Guardians, Tigers. I got the Tigers. One reason, I think Skubal needs a revenge game. The Tigers, I know they blew the division. I just think, they got there. I think both teams are kind of similar. I hate the Central, by the way. I wish we were playing one of these teams. But we have to play the Red Sox and Yankees, unfortunately. But I hate the Central. They're both mid. It's just flip a coin. I got the Tigers in 3. Sorry, Max Abate. I don't give a shit about your little Mickey run. I don't give a shit about Stephen Vogt. I don't care about Jose Ramirez. I don't care about Brian Rocchio. I don't care about Cleveland. I think Detroit, AJ Hinch and the boys get a series win.
Yeah, I agree. When you have school pitching, that's almost a guaranteed. I'm not saying guaranteed, but you have a really good chance to win that first game there. And their second starter is Flaherty. Is he gonna be pitching game 2, right? Or, as much as I showed Flaherty, he looks pretty.
He's low scoring games.
He's pretty good with the Tigers, man. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I said
is there a delay?
No. I hope not.
All right, I don't know what's fucking happening in StreamYard right now. It's glitching. I fucking hate StreamYard sometimes, man. But yeah, the Tigers they kind of fell off in the second half of the season, kind of disappointing. But they didn't win the division, but they lost it by what? A half a fucking or 1 game?
They're not the Mets.
But they're still. It don't matter. At least they made the playoffs still. They're not. They didn't choke the fucking playoffs. At least they made it over Houston. Houston barely missed it as well. But
yeah,
it can't, dude. Even Houston, they're over 500 by many games, and 87 wins is not enough in the AL. And meanwhile in the fucking NL, 83 wins you can get in the playoffs, scoring the Reds. Fuck.
Yeah. NL's more top heavy, in my opinion.
Yeah, the bottom of the mid tier for the wild card is kind of eh. The Cubs
Fucking
and
Reds.
Padres were.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm sorry, but the Reds making it is kind of this shows you it's kind of poop. I'm not even being a hater, but it's kind of come on, like
pretty fart.
Fart.
All right.
What are we, Whisper?
Next game we got. Yeah. All right. Next wild card game we got the Hitler and Stalin series for me. We got the Red Sox and Yankees. I hope both teams lose. I hope they both go to 18 innings each game. But I have to choose. I have to go with the Yankees. Both teams make a lot of errors. I like the Red Sox pitching more, but I just think the offense is gonna show. I think Stan's gonna have a good series. Like the guy, that fucker's old. He can't run, can't field, strikes out a lot. But this fucker in the playoffs, sometimes he just hits home runs at big times. I think he'll be the factor. You know, a lot of injuries happen. I don't like fucking Alex Cora. He said everyone doubted him. He's a fucking idiot. He's no one doubted him. Everyone picked him to win the division or make the playoffs. He's a fucking idiot. Kind of reminds me of Travis Kelce. That a few years ago when they won the Super Bowl. Like, you're a fucking idiot. No one picked them. No one said you weren't going to make the playoffs or have a deep run.
I'm sure many people. I think everyone had the Red Sox being a good team this year.
Like, I picked them to win the division. So, like, Alex Cora is a retard. He's just trying to make fake motivation. All right. Your pick.
Sorry. Oh. Yeah, this was a back of like it's kind of tough this series.
Yeah, go either way.
I mean, yeah, and just because you picked the Yankees, you know, I'll be a little different. I'll go with the Red Sox.
All right.
The Red Sox, dude, like they may have been trashed in many years, but dude, they've been in the playoffs. They've won. The Yankees, they have, dude, their star players tend to not show up. Like hint World Series last year, you know. I mean, a couple of their star players showed up, but where was Judge? Where was Judge against the Dodgers? Like seriously, like. He was a ghost out there. But yeah, this will be a good series, good rivalry, man. You know, you got the fucking Boston, New York going at it. I know you said yes, Hitler versus Stalin for you, but just as a baseball fan, like Red Sox, Yankees, that's gonna be a good series.
Yeah.
I'll say 3. Did you say 3 or 2? What'd you say?
Yeah, 3. I think it'll be 3.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good series, man. It's like if the Cardinals, Cubs, you know, the biggest rivalry in sports or in baseball going in the playoffs. That's just it's going to be a good series. Good, heated, you know, people talking shit. I hope there's some trash talk, you know. Bring all that energy for the baseball, man. This is the playoffs, damn it. Like
beat each other up.
What?
Beat each other up. I hope they both beat each other up.
Oh yeah. I mean, remember Max at Bait, you know, was talking shit. Remember, like he said that beta male. That was like the Guardians and who was it? Fucking White Sox.
Yeah. It was Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson and Jose Ramirez.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's funny. All right, so far we disagree on the Red Sox Yankees, but similar bracket so far.
All right, we'll go to the NL. Padres and Brewers. I got the Padres, man. The Brewers, I think their offense is not going to show up in the playoffs. They kind of coasted a little bit, you know, got too comfortable. Again, I like their pitching side, but I just think the Padres have a better offense. I like their bullpen. And Mike Schilt's going to get to another NLCS. And I think the Padres win in, what did I fucking put right there? They win in 5. I think they'll go to distance, but I think Padres with the experience and all that. The Brewers, until they do it, they only made the NLCS one time in this era of playoff making, if you're going to say it that way.
What was that, 2018? Like,
yeah. So, like, the first time they made the playoffs, and then they just went downhill. Like, the first time they made the playoffs since 2011, and then they just went downhill. So, I got the Padres, man. They've been there, done that.
Yeah, it's a disgrace that the Brewers are even the 1 seed in the fucking NL, but dude, it's unbelievable. Look at their roster. Like, half the guys you might not even know. I mean, like, they don't have many star players. Like, Yelich, like, sometimes he can, you know, show up, but he's not himself. Like, he still is a good player, but, like, he's not what he used to be, and he's older. Like, this Brewers team needs to be investigated. Like, this is worse than, you said the Rays cheated. Like, this is, like, worse. Like, the Brewers won, like, 97 games this year?
What was double magic?
What's going on here? Like,
what happened to the game we lost?
Yeah, they won 97 games. Yeah, investigation in this Brewers team.
I hope.
Yeah,
I
I
hope there's a
mean
cheating.
the Brewers. The Brewers' offense tends to not show up in the playoffs. Like, look at last year. What was it? Diamondbacks eliminated them last year. It's just
Mets.
like don't put your money on the Brewers. Everyone says,
The
"Oh,
Mets.
on the Mets." What was that? The year before Diamondbacks?
Yeah, the year
Or
before
that,
Diamondback.
dude. Like it's so like I can't even keep track because every time they go to the playoffs, they get bounced right away. Luckily, they're not going to be the wild card. But like shit, I don't matter who you are. Like the Diamondbacks and the Mets last year were the underdog, and they just sent the Brewers to Cancun. Like, and the Padres are a better team than those teams. So, I like I said, I got the Padres moving on. Brewers are going to be going to Cancun. 97 games they won, 1 seed for what? They're not going to no. They're not too talented enough. They're not going, man. You can call me a hater, but when the Brewers get bounced, come back to this. We knew.
Oh, we know. All right, next series you got the Phillies and Dodgers. It's gonna be a good series. I know there's no Zach Wheeler, but I don't give a shit. I got the Phillies winning in 5. I just think their firepower is better. I like their offense. Um, and Bryce Harper, he's clutch. I like Schwarber. I don't care if he strikes out a lot. The guy hits a lot of moon balls. And the Dodgers just, I know they're a good team, but they just don't feel like it like this year. Like, I don't know. I'm not getting the sense. I know last year we did that and they won the World Series. I'm not saying they don't have a shot, so don't fucking clip this shit. But they're not winning this series against the Phillies. They have more firepower. It's gonna get cold. They're gonna be in the cold weather. It's gonna affect them. They're gonna become the Tua-led Dolphins, and I think they're gonna win 5. I got the Phillies.
Yeah, as you've seen through a lot of this season, Bondi, the Dodgers are highly beatable. Like I know playoffs are a different animal, but they look flawed, man. Like they have flaws out there. The Dodgers. Like you said, it sucks that fucking Wheeler's out, but that Phillies offense can score on you. Yeah, I think the Phillies are a better team here. It's I didn't even know they have Harrison Bader. What the fuck? Like, where have I been?
He's like
fuck.
they had Walker Buehler. They brought him.
Does he even Walker Buehler? I mean, if you can fix him, like that could be
They need
a
a starter
solid
for
arm in the
Buehler.
playoffs.
Yeah, I like Suarez.
Yeah,
Sanchez,
wasn't he?
Decent pitching.
Yeah, well, wasn't Buehler like released by the Red Sox or some shit? Like
Yeah,
he got DFA'd or
yeah. He didn't play well, but close out the season for the
yeah.
Phillies.
You know, Aaron Nola's a veteran that can win you playoff games. I know he didn't have the greatest year this year, but yeah. Oh my God, he has 6 ERA, but he still is a good pitcher. I'm not saying he might have a rough year, but I try. He can win playoff games. He's been there, done that. He's
None of
fucking
that
veteran.
matters now. It doesn't matter what you did this season.
Yeah, I mean that just proves how good they are because one of their best starters had a terrible year, and they still are the second seed in the fucking NL. Like that just proves that they still have a good team, like overall a good team, not just one player sucks. Like, but yeah, I think I know we picked the Phillies in the years prior, Bondi, and they always fucking come up short, but they got to do it, man. Like they have guys in this team that need to step up. Like they have guys that are winners. Like Harper, show up, man. Show up. It's your time. Like you're going against the big dog, the Dodgers. Fucking Trey Turner, your old team. Talk shit to that damn team. Like, come on. Like, fucking JT, Carl Schwarber. You're a free agent. You want to get that money? Show up in this fucking series, man. Show up. You want to get paid? Show up, man. Like, he strikes out a shit ton, but dude hits like fucking what? How many? 50 home runs this year? 40? Like, wait, yeah, 50. Oh, 56. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay, he's getting paid no matter what, but holy crap, he had a good year. Huh. Dude, but the bad thing is he's only batting 240, but I don't even care. 56 home runs. That's unbelievable.
All right, let's go to the AL. All right. Mariners and Tigers. We both got the Mariners and Tigers. I got the Mariners sweeping the Tigers. I just think they're a better team. They're going to be at home two games, obviously, begin the. I think they'll win both. Their pitching is equally like matched, and they're going to face. Are they going to? They're going to face what? Super Bowl like Game 3, or maybe they like squeak. Maybe they don't get swept, but I still think they're the better team overall. It's weird. They haven't won a division in like what 24 years, and they did it this year. Like they came out of nowhere, like Randy Orton. They fucking took it from the Houston Astros. And the Astros. That's another collapse. We're not talking about the Astros. Like, come on, their
Yep.
run may be over. But yeah, I got the Mariners, and those two additions at the deadline worked to perfection from the Diamondbacks in Naylor and Suarez. I know Suarez kind of struggled, but you got that power bat. They're used to that playoff atmosphere, and good for them. I think they win and go to their first ALCS in a while. I think they've been to ALCS, but
Yep, I totally agree. The Tigers, they just lack that star power in the playoffs, hitting wise. I feel like. I mean, while Mariners, they got plenty of dogs that can show up. You know, you got my boy Randy Rosarina. He tends to show up in the playoffs at big moments. You know, getting Suarez back was huge. Josh Naylor, like you said, is a big power bat. He can jack one out of the park. Their pitching is really good. Obviously, we all know they got that dog, Kyle Rowley, man. Rowley, whatever the fucking name is, 60 home runs
60
this year.
bombs as a catcher should be MVP.
Is he gonna win the MVP, man? Is he gonna win it? We'll see.
I hope so.
I think he deserves it. And you know, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but you got Yankee fans saying, "Oh, he's batting 247." I don't give a shit. 60 home runs.
60 home runs as a catcher. The guy has to be on his fucking knees like your mom every day. Like, come on.
I'm tired. I'm tired of Yankee fans. Oh, just glazing. Judge can't win it every year. Like, come on. Like, it's time to give it to someone new. You can't just give. Oh, just give it. What's just hand it out to Judge every year? Suck Judge's dick. No. As a catcher, Bondi, catchers normally aren't good offensively.
No.
Normally they're fucking defensively. He's a switch. He's switching, right? Like
switch hitting too. Like this guy is amazing. I hate Kyle Raleigh. Facing him is so tough because he owns us, but I respect him as a player. But yeah, I got the Mariners. We both got the Mariners.
And like you said, and the Mariners have really good pitching as well. So they're just a better team than Detroit. It's not that on Detroit, but Mariners are just superior in this series.
They got hot. Detroit got cold. So
yeah.
All right. Next series, my series. I picked Yankees and Jays. I got the Jays in 4. I don't care. We own the Yankees. They're gonna make errors. They're gonna make mistakes. The lights are gonna be brighter. They're gonna be like the Leafs. All right. And I'm a Leafs fan. They're gonna be like the Leafs. The lights are gonna be too bright for this fucking bunch, and Judge is gonna strike out. Trey Savage, a rookie, is gonna strike out Judge in a big moment. I think the bottom of our lineup's way better. We're a better built team. Yes, we don't have a 50 home run. We don't hit home runs as much as them, but we're a better built team. I got us winning in 4. I don't give a shit, man. I know it's not biasness. It's just the truth.
Yeah, you know, I'm not saying you're not biased at all. I mean, the Yankees and Blue Jays have been going at it all year. You know, it came, like you said, it came down to the last. It came down to the last game of the year just to win it. I mean, that just proves how good both teams are.
We could have folded, man.
Yeah, but you didn't.
They didn't. And we played the Rays.
Maybe years. Yeah, maybe years prior the Blue Jays may have folded, but this year they said no, we're not folding this time. So I was different. So I have Boston and Blue Jays in this series, and I think you guys win. I trust you guys more than Boston in this series. You guys proved this year that Crochet. Yeah, it'll be a good series, but I think your bats will show up. Fucking Springer had a really good year this year. I didn't watch a whole lot of your games, but
hopefully Bo can come back.
He had 30 fucking home runs for Springer. Like we talked about him being washed, but then
I thought he was washed. I shit on him.
He's 36. Like he had a really good year. So shout out to him. He probably batted 300 as well. Like just shout out. He had a really, and my boy Nathan Lukes. I'll be rooting for him. My favorite Blue Jay of all time.
He's good. He turned good because of this guy right here.
Obviously, he's not going to put up like star numbers, but home runs for him. Come on,
he's a good player to have. Good player to have.
And your pitching. You got veterans in that rotation. You got Bieber and you got Scherzer, Gosman. Like those guys been there and done it. So yeah, I got you moving on to play the Mariners, which that'd be good.
All right, let's go to the NL. Padres and Phillies. I got the Phillies, man. I like the Padres. I think the Phillies win in 6. It's a rematch of 2022. I think, yeah, 2022. So I think the Phillies do the same thing, man. Again, cold weather. Uh, I like the Phillies bats more. The Padres rotation's a little bit better. I know Cease kind of struggled this year, but again, this is another chance to prove that you want to make more money. So it'll be a good series, man. No
Yep.
one's gonna hate the series unless you're a Dodgers or like Mets or Braves fan, whatever. We're gonna enjoy it. I got the fucking Phillies winning, going back to November, October baseball, fall classic.
October, November baseball.
It'll get into
Um,
November sometimes. Like at the
yeah,
end.
yeah. But yeah, I got my Phillies going. I'm kidding, not my Phillies, but I like the Phillies though as a team. Like
Yeah.
they're the team I might be rooting for to win all. I just like their team overall. Like, and I agree with you said. I take Phillies offense, but the pitching I'm giving it to obviously the Padres. But
Yeah.
hey, in a game, I trust that Phillies offense to be clutch in the big moments here. Um, but yeah, I think Phillies go to the World Series, right? Or
Yeah.
that's World Series. We're on the yeah. So I got the Phillies going back to the World Series since the first time. So what? How many years has it been? So
3 years.
it's been quite a bit. Oh, 3 years.
2022.
What am I thinking?
Yeah.
I thought it was longer.
2009 when they faced
I'm
the
like having a
Yankees. Yeah. All right. So
I
we got
forgot 2022 even. Yeah.
oh, our matchup is a team that haven't made the World Series ever versus a team that haven't made the World Series or won the World Series since '93. I got the Mariners. I'm sorry. Like again, I'm not gonna be hating or dooming. I think we can get there because AL is not as good as the NL. Like when it comes to the top teams. But overall, it's more balanced in my opinion. But NL has way more top team. I got the Mariners in 5. I just think the pitching is going to like we need to upgrade pitching in the offseason. If we don't win it, if we win it all, I don't give a shit what we do in the offseason. But if we lose in the CS, a little bit embarrassed, like I think we'll steal a game. But I like the Mariners pitching better. They kind of owned us a few years ago. We blew a fucking 8-1 lead, and I just think the same thing happens. We kind of every time we play the Mariners,
I remember that
it's kind
shit.
of a mini. It's a yeah. I was on Suicide Watch. It's kind of like a mini rivalry again with the border between BC and Washington. The game hasn't started yet, kid. That's all I gotta say. I got the Mariners going back to first time ever going to the World Series. And they'll be all the teams ever would go to the
What do you
World
mean
Series.
game not starting? Kid?
Oh, it's starting a little
What
soon.
happened?
No, it's the NFL
All right, we
logo.
gotta get into it. Sorry. Oh no. Sorry guys.
So,
We have to get through this real quick. So we got Mariners and Blue Jays. Give me a great series.
yeah.
I got the Mariners moving on. It's nothing against the Blue Jays.
Me either. I think we can beat them,
I
but
just
like I just think they're better right now. They're hot. They're red
yeah,
hot.
the red hot. I like the. Would you think the Mariners got better pitching than you, or would you say that?
Yeah, yeah, way better. Younger, better. I just think our
And
rotation is just gonna run out of gas.
yeah, they're, your rotation's on the more on the older side. So, like you said, if the
Yeah.
Blue Jays come up short, then maybe they got to get younger in the
Oh, we're
rotation.
kicking off again.
Um, oh shit, my god! But yeah, I'm losing from my train of thought now. This is bad, but I got the Mariners moving on. I just think their stars will show up in this series. I mean, I'm sure Vladdy and those dogs will show up as well, but I'm gonna go with the Mariners.
All right.
Okay,
We
we
got
gotta get
Mariners
what's
Phillies.
our World Series?
Mariners Phillies. Okay. I got the Phillies.
Mariners Phillies.
Got Phillies in 5.
Go ahead.
I just think it's Bryce Harper's time. He has the same birthday as you. I think he'll win World Series MVP. And Kyle Raleigh will probably win ALCS MVP or something like that. And he owns us in the playoffs. That's all I gotta say, guys.
Oh, this better
We
be the
both
World
got
Series.
Phillies.
We want Mariners and Phillies. Fucking Bryce
That's a good.
Harper, Kyle Raleigh. Just look at the star power and this the offensively. Like that'd be a really good World Series. I hope it is. Um, this is tough though
Damn,
because both these teams are really fire right now. But
yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Phillies as well. But if Mariners are probably my second team I'm rooting for because I like Kyle Raleigh. He's easy to root for. Yankee fans hate on him, so I just root for him because I fucking fuck the Yankees, So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, either way, if we get Mariners and Phillies, it's gonna be a great series. But yeah, that's all we have, guys. 30-minute video. Broncos are kicking
Yeah.
off. We'll be live with the Bronco Brothers later tonight. So, go
Yeah.
Broncos. Pray we win.
Go
We have to
Broncos.
win, man. And peace out.
Bye.